Okay, audio's up, visuals up, stream quality unstable, just how we like it. So waiting to hear back from my opponent. We are both the same time zone, so there should be no confusion there. Yeah, we are starting up Kibble. This should be an interesting first matchup. Underworld versus OWA. He's running Ivar, and because of that he's down 2 dwarf blockers. He's only got 2 rerolls, but he does have leader. He's got a halfling in reserve. Break tackle, human catcher, leader thrower, a guard troll slayer, guard dwarf blitzer, and a mighty blow tackle human blitzer, which is going to be very good in this matchup. And then a grab tree man. Hey Fest, how you doing? Our team, we went a little interesting. We went all goblins and snotlings with a gutter runner to help make sure the team wasn't too overpowered. We threw the gutter runner in there too. I didn't want to do too meta of a build. So we have a strong arm Ironheart skin troll, a 2 heads gutter runner, a dauntless strip ball goblin, 6 goblins with 2 heads, 5 of which also have big hand, a random skillless goblin because life sucks, and then 6 snotlings. We're running 4 rerolls, and that's it. I think this build's going to be great. To be honest,
I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that.
Hey, Nurgle's Rot, thank you for the gifted sub. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a lovely day as well. Thank you very much. But I'm pretty sure our current opponent is the only one in this league that has Tackle Mighty Blow. So this may actually be the hardest matchup in the entire division. That's great to hear, Nurgle's Rot. Incredibly generous, as always. Did anyone in our division play yet? They did. Newt beat Peter with Nurgle, with Brawler Nurgle. What an interesting team. A Brawler Pro Rotspawn, which is actually, I think that's better than Block. Brawler plus Pro. Sure hands, big hand, foul appearance, Pestigore, and then a wrestle tackle Pestigore with 4 brawler bloaters. And what was Peter running? Pretty basic Chaos Chosen, nothing crazy here. Actually, no, he does have a Pass Beastman, which is kind of badass. I kind of like that. And then, who else we got? We got Y-Beams and Art still have to play against each other. Y-Beams with a very solid Necro team here, just a really good team. Did not go many funny skills here. He does have Tackle, but I believe the person we're fighting right now is the only one with Tackle Mighty Blow, which is good. Although, with the armor of our players, the Mighty Blow might not be needed to kill us. And then Art's running just a good Vampire build. Only 1 Blitzer. He sacrificed a Blitzer for the extra lineman / reroll / Appa. See, I hate not having all 6 Vamps at, like, mid to high TV. Okay, I just checked my Discord message. I was making sure, like, wait, we said 11:30. I make sure he didn't mean 11:30 p.m. No, we did specify AM. Cool. Alright, so hopefully our opponent remembered that we have a match and is just running late. In the meantime, though, I believe Am I allowed to fucking... I know Tree's playing her game. Can I get out of my division? Is that a thing I can do? Oh, I think I can. I go... Community... Live leagues... Kibble... Yeah, here we go. Alright, we are queued up, right? Yep. Alright, well, while we wait for our opponent, we will just stream snipe fucking Misspelled Tree. As she plays against Gondra. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot, that division was crazy. We got the funny division. And art. Mostly funny. I think art and the Necro teams are the only two in our division that aren't running funny builds. Who's playing who here? Misspelled Tree is Necro. Oh wait, nope. Misspelled Tree is the Underworld. Gandra's playing... Oh, of course Gandra's playing Necro. what am I thinking? Wait, oh, I'm just seeing, I think Galencio read something wrong. In our upcoming matches, he said Tuesday, July 21st, 12:30 p.m. But when we scheduled, we said 11:30. I think he read it wrong. Well, that is a shame. I'll stay queued for another like 5-10 minutes here, see if he does hop on, but I'm pretty sure he thought we were doing 12:30. Because he said he's an EDT, yeah. Yeah, we should be in the same time zone. Alright, looks like Tree is doing well in her drive here. Just has to defend against a Necro 1-turn, which is not that easy of a 1-turn to get. With Snotlings, it's impossible. Underworld really is crazy. If you don't just have mass grab, then yeah, you're just not getting a 1-turn unless you have throw teammate. Wait a minute, I gotta start booting up my stream like after I get into the game, because this is the second game now where I boot up the stream and then my opponent wasn't ready for 20 minutes. Ah, that's I have to push back my other match. I've got a match like an hour and a half. Well, I have to go. What's my because I'm also in the European kibble. I might have to push that game back. Because that's for 1:30. Oh, wait, no, Perry's from Portugal, so I think he was translating to Eastern Daylight and accidentally got an hour off, because Eastern Daylight's an hour different from Eastern Standard. Alright, well, I mean, if our game goes by fast, I might be able to do our European match at the right time. Might just do it, like, back-to-back. Yeah, no, okay, unfortunately there's a time zone translation error. So, Perry, we're actually playing in, like, 45 minutes. Which, unfortunately, I scheduled my, European kibble game, right after this one, so now I have to push that one back as well. How you doing up there? Alright, well, I should only have to push back the other game like 15 minutes. There's no overtime or anything I have to worry about. But in the meantime, we have this lovely Underworld versus Necro game we can watch. Which I've definitely been paying attention to what's happening. Oh my god! Fucking streamer dice. What's my Nut Cup game? What is my Nut Cup game? I'm still waiting for a response from Nuclear Penguin. So I do not have a date for Nut Cup yet. I'll say you doing, OMG. Tree starts to get 3 127s from Ripper. I never saw it. I don't believe it. Ripper wouldn't do that. Not this time, though. Ripper's well behaved today. But it doesn't kill anyone, so, like, does it even count? Right, now the question is, the gutter runner and the leader being out's interesting. So, I mean, that makes me think Tree's just going for the one turn. Like, if she gets a free hit on the ball, she'll probably take it, but I think she's just going for the one turn here. The issue is, she only has throw teammate one turn, really. Oh, no, she's got Juggernaut. That's possible. Underworld's so fucking broken. I mean, it's because they have Ripper. If they didn't have Ripper, then they would have to have a troll big guy instead, so Juggernaut wouldn't be an option. That's a good idea, just gain the Rogue or Jugs and then Ripper, so you have both options. The best of both options, with Ripper having passing 4+ and his guaranteed reroll. Assuming you haven't used it already. And no really stupid or always hungry. Oh, sorry, Papa. I forgot to change my go live notification. Change the title, not that. To be fair, you would have been lied to regardless, because there was a time zone issue with our game, so apparently our game's actually in like 30 minutes. So you would have been lied to regardless. This isn't even my game. I'm just stream sniping Tree. Alright, cool. My European kibble opponent is cool to move our game back like 15 minutes. Cool. I'm having a fine time because I'm not playing Blood Bowl yet, so there's nothing to like really ruin my day yet today. So far, a lovely day. Ripper with another double skulls. Burns his reroll. That's going to make one turn a bit harder if he has to rely on throw teammate. into a 1 and 9 as well. Alright, yeah, the streamer dice may not be real. The streamer dice may not be as powerful as I thought. Yeah, Ripper has not been a very well-behaved troll so far this game. At least his reroll saved him there. But that sucks that he's not going to have it if he needs it for the throw teammate. Is Ripper lower 3+? No, he is 4+. Oh, I also just realized the little rat guy's here. Hell yeah. Love that guy. Big fan of the little rat. Does not knock down the humble snotling. He can potato if he would like. There is quite the issue of going for the turn 16 touchdown in that it's a draw at best and like a fucking 60% chance of a loss with how insane Underworld's 1 turns are. So Gandra's name that confused the hell out of me for a second. Yeah, I'm taking down Gandra randomly. Yeah, I really don't know what the best play for Gandra is here. I mean, he without a doubt, he's just at a big disadvantage. If he gets the touchdown early, he has to somehow stop Underworld from getting the touchdown and somehow try to get the ball out of them. And if he gets a turn 16, he basically is just accepting that it's a purely in the hands of Tree's dice. Ooh, gets the POW on the Skaven here. Oh wait, no, or on the ghoul. I feel like you definitely stand firm here. You don't want tails on the ghoul here. Oh! That is pretty impactful here. He's back. That's fine. Still makes it harder for him to get the touchdown, but having that for the 1 turn is still good. Although for the 1 turn, he's gonna want the 2 wraiths up there and then a flesh golem in the middle. Unfortunately, he's one away from just taking the going forwards here, so he doesn't have that as an option. If he knocks down the Snotling, he can have something. The bear trap could actually impact the game for the first time in Blood Bowl history. The trapdoor might actually do something. Has anyone here ever seen a trapdoor in either digital Blood Bowl or tabletop ever do something in the history of mankind? It's like 0.5% of the entire board, and even landing on it is only a 1 out of 6 chance of doing anything. I feel like that they should just count as being like out of bounds. Like that should just be an immediate, oh nope, you got knocked out, roll for injury. I feel like that would make them a much more interesting piece. Gets the POW on the Snotling, that's huge. Doesn't break armor, but that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I think use cage here. Yeah, he's got the movement for it. Okay, there you go. That way the Snotling doesn't get a free mark on you. Okay, with this having guard, he's pretty safe from just like a stunty 1D on him. Ooh. Hits the Snotling. Doesn't even hurt the Snotling, he's fine. Did Gondra just choose not to stand up the zombie? So I'm pretty sure he wasn't armor broken. Alright, looks like he isn't blitzing the cage. Dear God, I thought Ripper just did another, like, 3 fucking, both downs in a row. Oh, Ripper might hurt something. Nope. Knock it. I presume this Snotling's just gonna dodge here to force him to use his blitz on him. Fouling the ghoul. Breaks armor on the ghoul. Ooh, and ghouls have a bad reputation for not regenning anything. Never seen ghouls regen before. Hey Ajax, how you doing? You didn't tell me you need backup from the mods? What? Even still in the new rules, I still haven't. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's just the joke that ghoul regen never works because they don't have it. Although in the new edition they do have it, yet same with Bitwise, I've never seen it proc in the new edition either. So technically half an hour until our actual game, unless our opponent gets on sooner. And then we should have our European kibble game right after that, which will be professional vampires versus I forget who. Yeah, Tree definitely has like an actual like good Underworld build. I think mine's gonna do better though. I think not investing in 6 2-heads big hand goblins is a real mistake by Tree. He's stalling here in a really scary stall. Yeah, for the North America one, yeah. We went Underworld with no Skaven. I did take a Gutter Runner because it just felt necessary. But that's it. That's just goblins, a troll, and all the Snotlings. It's gonna be a great time. We didn't even get a star player. Now, I'm solely relying on my one Dauntless strip ball goblin to steal the ball from the enemy. The issue is my current opponent has sure hands. But he doesn't have block, so it's still a 50-50 chance to get the ball out of his hands, assuming Dauntless works. We're up against OWA first, which I think might actually be the hardest matchup in our division. Just because they're the only team with Mighty Blow Tackle, which is scary. You went Troll, Ripper, Diving Tackle Goblins? Yep. You're a coward, Ajax. You should have thrown Jump Up on them as well. Yeah, I just went 2 heads, big hand on everyone. Which is still a 3+ pickup, which isn't the best thing ever. He's got Wrestle. I think he's going to be dodging a Goblin onto the ball. Yeah, I think dodge him. It's 2 penalty forwards, unfortunately. I think it's still the right move. And then, Yep. Alright, that's nice. Unfortunately, Stand Firm does keep the Wraith unmarked, but now, that's why I would have put the Goblin here, and then this Goblin here, that way his only blitz would be this. But even that, I mean, that's really not that much worse. Nope, just foul in the Wraith. Fair enough, he's got a reroll, the blitz would be a... You'd have to roll 1 in 36 twice. Let's go to a Jump Up Pile Driver Blitzer. Now that's a respectable build right there. Does Gondra just go for the touchdown here? It's not a knockdown. I think he's got to go for the touchdown. I mean, it's kind of one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't things. Tree still got 2 rerolls. Ripper did lose his automatic reroll though. Well, not automatic, but his free reroll, which will make throw teammate harder. Yeah, like, if it was a different teamwork, if a turn 16 touchdown essentially guaranteed a draw, then sure. But you're against Underworld. They're likely to get the touchdown regardless. 3 turns, 1 turn isn't that big of a difference for Underworld. And, yep. That's a good foul appearance. That helps quite a bit. Yeah, Ball's not in a safe position at all here. I mean, it's because the werewolf 1 and 9'd his dodge. He's gonna protect it better. But Tree's not going for it though. Which means Gondra, unless he... Yeah, Gondra isn't gonna have tails on the ball. So... rerolls it. Like, I get why, but... To be fair, she's got leader that she just didn't put on the field, so she's gonna have an extra reroll on the final turn regardless. So actually, I get that. But that's big. Unless he wants to do a 5+ dodge. There you go. That helps a lot. That means the ghoul has to dodge. Yeah, I think now you just take the dodge. Both of you burnt a reroll. In 8 out of 9 universes, this works perfectly fine. I mean, you can move the zombie down here, take a blitz first if you want to be greedy, but I mean, they got reserves. That does genuinely nothing. All it does is risky rolling double ones. There's definitely no chain pushes here. Yeah, I wouldn't take any other role here. I would just take this dodge. The removals won't matter much. He's got 4 reserves. Or 3 with this guy up. And that's why I wouldn't take it! That's really bad! Okay, no, he can blitz this and just follow up. He's fine, he's fine. He's fine, never mind. I'm being melodramatic. He can just blitz here. But it means he has to do this blitz now. Alright. And unfortunately, yep, he burnt 2 good dice here. Well, 1 good dice, that one's up 2. Alright, just don't 1 and 9. Just don't 1 and 3. Alright, he's good. Barely rolled 3. Okay, Underworld can have 2 turns, and they're getting leader again. So they're gonna have 2 rerolls. It's gonna be very difficult to stop this. Unfortunately, Necro's a full team, and I mean, Necro defense is really good. I mean, after he pushed the Snotling, he had to blitz. If he didn't swing at the Snotling, he would have been able to just dodge, which would have been safer. No? Oh, no, because Titchy, you're right, you're right. I forget about Titchy's downsides a lot. Unless I'm playing elves against Snotlings, in which case I love that downside. It's the best downside in the game. There's nothing better than fighting ogres or Snotlings as like an edge 2+ team and just walking through them. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm genuinely more scared of an Underworld 1 turn than I am 2 turn. Because 2 turn, at least, you have some control as the opposing team. 1 turn, you basically, you have no impact on what's happening here. I don't know if I like this defense with the Flesh Golem and the Wraith on the sides. Because it means knock him down, he can just run straight through. You don't even need a knockdown this one. Or just straight through here, he's got a lot of avenues. Oh, Rat Ogre's helping out though, by taking out his own team. Does knock out a player, that's useful. Oh! And all right, that's a draw. Triple 1s. That is brutal. Triple 1s into a failed loner. It technically wasn't quad skulls because it was just loner that failed. But still, yeah, Tree's big guys have been letting her down. How's how you doing, Jeep? Truly some of the worst big guys I've ever seen in my life. Now, the biggest thing here should be kill Ripper. Ripper's the only thing that gives her a chance to still win this. That, or just kill this goblin. Ripper's gonna have a hard time. Or get the ball. But actually, that helps out quite a bit too. Yeah, Ripper can't even get to this one. He still got his blitz, right? Yeah, kill that fucking goblin. Now, he does have the snotling, too. No reason not to reroll it. And double ones. Alright, well, at least there's a little bit double ones over here, too. Yeah, he's got the snotling and the goblin. But she's got to get the ball out of his hands, pick it up, get it to him. Which he is movement 5. And of course, Ripper's got to make a 5+ dodge with no reroll because he burnt it already. Or possibly a loner reroll. Yeah, you got blitz with your leader here. He gets it. Well, she can't lose the game. It's the final turn of the game. Terrible bounce. Wait, why did he hit it here instead of here? Am I dumb? Yeah, I don't see why she put it here instead of here. I know this could have went into the goblin's arms, which would have been bad, but it had 2 bad spaces here. If they hit it here, it would have just went here. And there goes the last reroll. Into a 1 and 9, that's game. Horrendous dice in the last 2 turns there. Well, that's game. Draw it is. Well played, Gondra. I like Gondra looks like the winner here because he somehow got a draw against fucking Underworld. Wait, guys? There's overtime? Wait, what? There's overtime? Wait, what? Huh? I'm pretty sure the fact no one's picking anything means they didn't know there was overtime. Did BB not fuck it up? Oh, wait, it's over. What happened? I'm confused. Wait, what happened? It says Gondra won. Okay, well, this could just be fixed. It's a draw. Okay, who let BB not set this up? Well, I'm hoping the American League set up right. Because I have my European game set up right after that. Well, on the bright side, one of the people in that match was Gondra. So I'm assuming he's fixing that. Because Kibble's not supposed to be overtime, right? I'm 90% sure it wasn't last time. No overtime. Okay, so that was just set up wrong. Okay, cool. So fortunately, that should be pretty easy to fix. It's resurrection format, so you don't have to worry about like, loss of SPP or anything. Oh, I want to look at the dice. Let's see how many times did Ripper fail tree here? They're currently fixing the match, so it doesn't exist anymore. A kind sir set it up. Classic a kind sir fucking everything up. Tisk, tisk. We can still blame BB Nut. It's the European League. I mean, that's like BB Nut's like domain. We could still blame him. Group should be fixed before I play. Cool. Yeah. Fortunately, it's resurrection format, so it's not that hard to fix the like match, even though it's said that it was like 0-3. Hey, B-Nut, we definitely weren't talking mad shit about you. Yeah, but you're kind of like the figurehead of the European kibble. So you're kind of the go-to scapegoat here. Me too, Bitwise. Alright, well, our game is in 6 minutes. But actually, it kind of works out well. We got to watch Tree versus Gandra, and then we get to do our lovely match. with a slightly different Underworld team. That's definitely not all goblins and snotlings. With many heads. Because that would be ridiculous. Do I have a bribe? I think I took a bribe. I did. We have 1 bribe. North Americans blame Baby Nut. Baby Nut blames the kind sir. Kind sir is one of us, so it must be Never's fault. Exactly. Can I go to the ghoul in the store? Yeah, sure. Pretty generic ghoul here. But yeah, no, this is like a very generic ghoul. Yeah, not great. Oh yeah, it does look like it's got like a ghostly glow to it here. I'm not gonna lie, 90% of the cosmetics that don't have some kind of effect are truly unnoticeable in game. If it's not like a really unique helmet or something, it's just, you're never gonna notice it at all. Yeah, they did pretty prevalently put a glow here and then yeah, if it's not like shoulders or above, you just won't notice it. Evolves every cosmetic. How? There's so fucking many. I'd agreed, Bajib. I would like to see a lot more cooler fashion stuff than already is in the game. Your cosmetic core. I respect it. So is Blitzy. Yeah, there's a couple people that got like a bit of everything. I'm pretty sure Electric Vision has like everything just because he's like under payroll, but exclusively in the form of Warpstone. Man, Norse actually have like some of the best cosmetics in the game, I think. Of just like their actual just generic stuff. Like the beer boar has a lot of cool ones. The scarves are neat. They have some cool like horn things. Yeah, I mean the ones I have the most for are just the ones that were given away in Blood Passes. Which, it is unfortunate that, yeah, the basic teams that were, like, in the game for free all have a shit ton more cosmetics than the rest of the teams, because, in Blood Passes, they're not going to give cosmetics for goblins for the, like, Chaos Dwarf Blood Pass, because that's not fair for someone that doesn't own goblins. So these teams all just have an insane amount of cosmetics. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea to wait for Warhammer Blood Bowl if there's a bunch of teams you're missing, because there's a good chance it's going to come with a big deal. Oh, a commenter is saying apparently our game will not be fixed if it's a draw. where someone just concede. How much are teams? I don't... well, you can get... if it's the current Blood Pass, obviously you can get it for free just by finishing the Blood Pass. And then I think it's $7.50. Yeah, I believe it's $7.50 if you just get the team afterwards with no cosmetics or anything. But there are packs. I don't know how much the packs are. Since I have all teams, it doesn't tell me what the price would be. I was surprised after completing the Blood Pass, or whatever it's called, that I then had to pay for the Blood Pass. Yeah, the Blood Pass, it's just the free tiers. So the final tier does have the team for free. Yeah, Christopher, I think it's $7.50 for just the team, $1,000 for some of the cosmetics, and $1,500 for, like, nearly everything. Or at least, like, a full set for all of your players. Okay, so if this ends in a draw, one of us will just concede, and that kind will fix it. We don't have an Apo, so I think I'm literally just not fielding the gutter runner here. Feels like the correct move. Yeah, I don't think we run the gutter on defense here. Save him for the one turn and then our offense. Can we backseat fashion? You can. That is true. If your backseating advice is, hey, you should spike a goblin to that guy's face, that is allowed. Because it's already what I'm going to do. Oh, this guy's got Ivar too. He's got 2 tackle. That's actually pretty big. Fortunately, we're still edge 2+ dodging, so. Alright, he does have short hands, but doesn't have block. So a dauntless hit's still pretty good against him. And yeah, big thing here is we gave Troll Ironheart skin with the fact that people are going to just try to gang up and murder him. So Ironheart skin means he can't get gang fouled. Well, he can, but not very well. This is actually a bad matchup for us with him having 2 tackle. Oh, big guys are primary for emotional support, exactly. There's 2 teams I saw where I'm like, they actually don't have anything that really hurts me. Like, if they roll pals, well, that sucks, but... Beautiful. We've survived the turn 1 mighty blow. This is also the only team with sure hands of this entire division. Wait, no, Necro has one, too. But I don't think the other teams have any. Jokes, you didn't even need tackle or block. Look what's happening. Sturdy goblins. The troll's gonna die even with Ironheart skin. I did see the sidestep black works. Ooh, fails the pickup. Well, now I wish I had the gutter runner. Well, we can pick up the ball, but we'd have nowhere to go with it. We just kind of get smacked. And we are going for the pickup. And I can blitz that guy too with some relatively good dice. Five, 6, 8, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't love the tackle being there. 1, 2. I mean, this is that same? 3 dodges. Only 1 has the reroll. Yeah, which is 2 dodges, reroll, 2 going for it. Yeah. Go for it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very good. Lovely work, boys.
Chicken chaser. Do you chase chickens?
Try to get rid of this Troll Slayer. Okay, did not get rid of the Troll Slayer. Which moves Ivar? Ivar can blitz us. Talon Bay, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Wait, there's something
Hey,
wrong.
Tree!
Bandits!
How you doing? I saw your game. That was a fucked up last troll blitz there. And then I was deeply concerned when I saw overtime appear because I'm immediately playing my game. He got the POW. Yeah, move up here. Didn't break armor again. These are some sturdy snotlings. Yeah, your big guys really failed you a lot that game. The rest of your players did lovely. We are also playing Underworld, a slightly different build. We decided not to take the Skaven Thrower, the Lineman, the Blitzer, or any of that junk. Instead, we have 6 goblins with 2 heads and big hand. A powerful build, which has gotten us the ball on our very first turn of his drive, which is pretty good.
I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that.
Hey, Nurgle's Rot, thank you for another gifted subscription. Really appreciate that. The first armor break and just a stun. I will take it. Alright, unfortunately he does get a blitz on me with Ivar. I was really hoping if the troll just got a push, then Ivar would be stuck next to a snotling. And it's going to be triple dice, so the ball's almost certainly leaving my hands. In whatever way he sees fit. Our armor has been crazy. That's a 2+ dodge, 4+ pickup. And my Dauntless is all the way over here, or my strip ball.
I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that.
And another gifted sub. Thank you very much, Nurgle's Rot. Incredibly generous. Your stunt is going to be sturdy as trees were. Oh yeah, very good game, Gondra. Well played there. I consider you the winner in that matchup. Somehow getting a draw against Underworld. Hopefully your big guys are better. Well, the very first thing my troll did was 1 and 9, so I don't think he's going to be that much better. Nurgle's Rot is an absolute legend. Alright, we get POW'd because of this, but it uses one of his actions. It's fine. I still want that guy able to move up and defend the catcher if he gets the ball. And Tin 127, that's true. We've yet to see him do that. We still got time. Ooh, 1's the dodge. Hits it. Fails the pickup. 2 on pickup. Fails the pickup. Alright, big hand time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that is doable. Don't really know where I want to put you. We're gonna throw you down here, because that catcher can get pretty far. We've got plenty of reserves. Keep this guard Troll Slayer occupied. Stand you up. He does have tackle on one hit here. I'm thinking we just go for it. I made the hard bit. And we got it, baby! That's right! Never gonna keep me down. We are going against Sismond after this. Yeah, baby that. People laughed. People laughed when I took all 2 heads big hand goblins. Who's laughing now? Do not put the gutter runner on the front lines, please. I don't need the gutter runner. I'm gonna keep him on the sidelines all 16 turns, just to make a point. Just to make a goddamn point. You don't need no fancy Skaven. Just a bunch of goblins that don't care about any mechanics in the game. Oh, he's a local. Nice. Part of Team Northern Ireland. A lovely guy. Well, I hope to make his day slightly worse by obliterating his team. Officious ref. What happened? Stunned a random lineman? I'm okay with this. I just have to look around like, did it just send off my troll? We're good. Will Mighty Blow be able to take out a... I keep forgetting I have fucking sidestep. I'm being mean by just staring. Mighty Blow does nothing once more. Will he 1 in 9 pick up again? Yeah, I'm in my toxic arc now. You see Jay leaves halfling roster? I did not. I forgot you had Frenzy. I cannot lie. Forgot about that little guy there. I forgot. Well, no, I remembered it, but then I forgot when I swapped the Snotling to be on the front line. I was supposed to put a Snotling on both sides. A minor error on me. Ivar, Carla, 2 block jump up trees. Oh God. That is fucked up. Does not 1 in 9 this time. A humble push into uphill 1D. Hey! There you go, troll. I really want to throw a goblin, but it's -3, so we're going to abstain from doing so. Well, I'm gonna just try to foul and kill this guy. That's pretty good. He doesn't have an apo. Okay, that's one tackle gone. Hey, didn't 1-9 this time. That's also pretty good. Good turn. Pretty good turn. Playing Friday, not looking forward to. Exactly, Ziz. Yeah, we gotta lure him into a false sense of security. Hey, he lives. Yeah, I knew he was gonna try to murder that guy, but I'm like, this guy's less valuable to me than that blitzer is to him, so I'm gonna prioritize killing the blitzer over protecting this. Well, he's gotta be worried about this, because that's a surf for me. But there's the fact I kind of want to just get the ball, so if he does run over here, I might just abandon this guy. As valuable as he is to me.
Chicken chaser. Do you chase chickens?
1054, thank you for the follow. Hey, 250 followers. Thank you everyone so much for all the support. Really appreciate it. Do I go to stop him, or do I just try to kill this thing? Because I kind of want to try to just kill this thing. I think I'm just going to kill the troll slave. Boo. Boo, bad troll. Yeah. Not the worst turn, we at least didn't like kill ourselves. I was gonna foul, but it would have only been like a 9, like an 8+. Hello, tree. Tree, you should like root sometime. It's a really fun time. Alright, we gotta slowly get our gauntlets in here. Try to smack that guy in the face. I'm just recommending that the tree takes a lovely vacation and stands perfectly still for the rest of the game. What's so wrong about that? Ooh, is he going all the way down here? He is. Alright, well in that case, yeah, we're going for the cage dive. He does get a tackle on me though, which isn't super ideal. Okay. First things first. I really want to throw a snotling at him. Now, could this snotling hit me? Yes. But it'd be kind of funny if it did that. Actually, you just stand up first. I don't even know what I want to do with you. Throweth the snotling. Actually, I might just throw it like here. So there's no wildly inaccurate chance. It's got a decent chance of hitting us, but surely that wouldn't happen. Surely not. Almost great. Well, he's here now. He's hanging out. I completely forgot Ivar has guard. I cannot lie. I literally forgot Ivar has guard. I need to, like, enable guard on just that player. Yeah, the reason we were dodging him so I could avoid tackle here. But yeah, Ivar does have guard, which is a real mechanic.
Chicken chaser. Do you chase chickens?
Well, we're gonna get a couple players on him at least. This is fine. I wish it was like Fumble, where I could put a little G symbol on him. Staycations. Yeah, exactly, Tree. That's my dream vacation. Is just to kind of lay in my bed for like 3 days. A beautiful time. Yep, Ajax, we scored on turn 2, actually. Because Big Hand 2 Heads is overpowered. Ooh, he's actually using Ivar's ability. Now, if I get really lucky and this doesn't knock me down, which tragically both of these results are me on the ground. But he lives because Goblin armor is unbreakable. does have block. A modest knockout. You're right, tree. I would prefer if this tree got knocked down and then rooted and could just lay down at least, so we're just stuck standing there. Well, I don't think we're stopping this touchdown, so I think we just save for the one turn now. Hey, see, that's what we wanted. Good job, tree. So I was looking, you didn't have the roots for a bit. But hey, what are you doing over here? Get back down there. Wait, he still gets surfed. I still surf this man. Oh damn, you're 3+. Don't like the rush, and that's that. But I really want to surf him. It would just make my day. Come on, you're not gonna roll any ones. That's actually a fine spot to roll a 1. See what I done, he's fine. Yes. Yay! A humble knockout. You do need to leave. He's not gonna foul him. He's not fouling him. I'm saying it right now. That man is not gonna foul me. I didn't have anyone that could really mark. You're gonna stay on the ground? We are letting him get this touchdown, because Underworld 1 turn is one of the craziest things in the entire game. And goblin armor is unbreakable. I was gonna say, you better tuck that Ivar behind enemy lines, because I'm gonna look for the prime opportunity to foul that guy. Oh, he is fouling me. I was thinking like maybe he doesn't. He's doing the thing I did, but actually he did it like worse. He's hurt a bit more. Unironically, Underworld 2 turn scares me less than Underworld 1 turn. It's the fact that I have no control of the 1 turn. Now hear me out. Oh wait, you need to stand up. Now hear me out. You got this. I believe in you. From downtown, that's fine. From downtown, okay, that's less fine. Still alive? Well, we're taking it. I mean, there's really no point in putting any pressure on him here. Just go for it. It's just if you 1 in 9s or not. Hey! Alright. We just need him to 1 in 9. Burn to reroll for it, but in 1 out of 9 universes, we're about to win. It's fine. Man, yeah, our armor is insane. I mean, they didn't have dodge. It was a both down or a stumbles. Aw, a man can dream. Alright, we'll see if I regret spending that reroll. We have 2 still, it shouldn't be that big a deal. Dwarf Walker's still up, that's good. He is down a player. Yeah, I think both down was definitely the safest option there. Also, it knocked me down as well. Our knockout recovery is not the best. That's fine, we have 16 players. And we lost only our 2nd least valuable goblin. So that's not that bad. Well, actually, we did also lose our most valuable goblin, but it's fine. Honestly, with him having sure hands and guard, I don't think this piece would have been that useful to me anyway. Strip Ball Dauntless didn't have a lot of opportunities to be useful. The ball carrier did not have dodge. No, he has leader. I know you people can't read Blood Bowl 2 skill icons. Alright, so we only need 2 pushes. But I don't have a strength 3 to do the initial blitz, which is actually a bump. Dodge you into there. Oh yeah, we need someone to like get the ball to you, huh? 2, 3, 6, 7. I know Troll can do it with Throw Teammate, but I'm just seeing if I can do, because the Gutter Runner one's just safer. I'm seeing if I can do it with the Gutter. Troll can Blitz. It might be Troll Blitz. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to rely on the Troll Blitz here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You here. Go there. Here. That should be fun. Man, that is true. Please no backseating. Portrait, I was already setting that up, but to avoid any possible issues with that. If I fuck this up, it's my fault. Ball guy here. Yeah, you'll have enough movement to get him. Well, that's unfortunate. If we had the Dauntless piece, could have done it. That's a shame. Yeah, there's no way we can do it, right? Nope, there's no fucking way. That's a shame. Alright, we still got the bribe. See if we can kill a guard piece. Nope. All the knockouts are back, okay, which is bad for me. I'd prefer if none of them were back. Who could have guessed there is a downside to not having the Skaven Blitzer? And the fact that we had to blitz with the troll. I think I actually, with where the ball went, I had enough bodies I could have blitzed with the goblin instead. What's on the middle of the pitch? Something supported competition. I guess this is a Blood Bowl 3 supported competition. A powerful logo. Inspires me to play harder knowing that this is a Blood Bowl 3 supported competition. Ah, cool. Okay, now we're the only Underworld team in the game where our offense is actually worse than our defense. No, I'd rather kill you. You say that, Bitwise, but I do believe we got a turn 2 touchdown on defense. So the records show different. Minus the second defense. We didn't really do anything in the second defense. I mean, just his Mighty Blow tackle being gone is just such a big boon for us here. Yeah, reorganized defense honestly isn't that big of a deal here. With how far the ball is up back, he can't really put a lot of pressure on us. We're just gonna go for pickup right away. Ooh, didn't have to burn a reroll right away. Damn, we rolled an 8. I should have hit lineman. I was even thinking, like, I want him dead more, but they have armor 9+. Should have hit the lineman. I know he's already stunned, but we got the bribe. I think. Gets the tackle. Doesn't break armor because goblins are... I swear, they've messed up some code in the game when giving goblins armor A+. It's not real. Because you better be protecting that Ivor. I will dedicate my entire turn to just gang fouling that guy. Hey, it kind of worked out. I punched the George Blitzer, because if he would have swung at me with the Blitzer, he would have been able to knock me down. Okay. I can try to murder Ivar here. And by can, I mean I'm going to try to murder Ivar here. Yeah, troll, unfortunately. Really stupid. If I would have had a blitzer, I could have just not blitzed with my troll. Which would have been pretty good for me. Alright, let's kill Ivar. Am I willing to burn a reroll if I fail a rush? Yeah. Let's kill Ivar. Yay! Ivar's dead! It's fine. Wait, do I have the other thing where if I roll a 1, it automatically rerolls? Underworld have that, right? I literally never play Underworld. I think they have that. Okay, cool. That's not backseeing, that's just me understanding the rules. Good job, troll. Beautiful work, team. Vaccine disqualified. Alright, what's both his tackle pieces gone? In fact, he only has 2 block now. Yeah, fouling for me normally does not go this well, but I'm quite delighted with how well fouling's gone. You know, bring it back now. Okay, well you got both that. There was a commitment, and then I rolled a 1 on the 1 turn. And then that commitment kind of faded away. Hey, good job, Tree. The first snotling to fall. Let's hope he's the only one to fall. Nice 2 style points for the +4 I was gonna get. I'm okay with a +2. Troll. You've been a mix of very good and very bad this game. Honestly, yeah, if my ball carrier gutter runner had stab right now, I would already be next to that halfling stabbing him in the face. He's gonna try to hit me next to the tree, isn't he? Actually, I don't know if he might not be. That'd be like kind of a real hassle for him to actually do that. We've yet to snake, which means it's coming. At the worst moment possible, it's gonna come. I think I'd rather actually rope around this way towards the troll. Good. Archery was not supposed to follow that, that's fine. I'm saying, if I don't say it, it's gonna happen at the worst expected moment. If I say we're gonna roll snakes, it's gonna happen when I'm ready for it. We're gonna will it into an existence at like a very appropriate time. Just don't roll once. I've been doing pretty good at not rolling once so far. Like, remarkably well. That is an interesting blitz. I mean, it does kill a snotling. And it wouldn't have hurt a goblin, so that's good. However, it puts zero pressure on the ball. It's my second favorite snotling. It's alright, we still got one more. We still got Minji. Minji ain't going anywhere. We're gonna keep him nice and safe on this side of the map. I mean, it's just really hard to stop this now that he has no tackle. Just like knowing no matter what he does, he's just hoping I roll snakes. I think he takes that. He doesn't take it. It's a lineman against a goblin. I'm kind of surprised he didn't just take that. And then 1-9's against the ball. Good enough. Okay. Hey, took out the halfling. Good trade. I'll take it. We go on the ground, but he loses a play. Does mean he can start roping up here, though. So we really did want him standing. We still got all 4 rerolls, so if push comes to shove, we can just roll like a shit ton of 2+. And just hope we never roll 2 1s directly after each other. That's a... No, if he puts it up there, it's still 2 dice. But if he wants to stay next to the gutter runner, it'll be 1d. He's going for the 2 dice. Gets it. Guard there is bothersome. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take a shit ton of 2+s here. Good start. That's why we saved all the rerolls. Very good. What's that I must move? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I get you here. 2, 3, 6. Yeah, do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I like not having to play the game. It's really cool. And you know what? Fuck you guys, just for being here. Get Snot linked. Okay. I was like, ah! He's good. My third favorite Snotling. No. Now we're stuck with my 3 least favorite Snotlings. Now the issue here is stalling one more turn. Oh! Unfortunately, with this guy here, it doesn't actually open anything up for him, but this is good chain pushes. But yeah, I don't believe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If he does, it's just 1 4+. I think it's worth taking. Yeah, 4+2+2+ into 2 dice. I think that's definitely worth taking. The only thing is, if it fails, I'm almost guaranteed to be able to stall another turn, unless I snake this. Oh? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't actually affect the hit, but does just put more pressure on me. Fails the dodge. Passes the dodge. Does not get the knockdown, unfortunately. Yeah, I think that was without a doubt the right move. Now the question is, can I still stall? Just a few dodges. And I kind of like rolling a lot of dice. Okay. Okay, good. Actually, I think we are 1 short of being able to stall, aren't we? Not if we just screen. If we just screen, we're fine. God. Oh! Oh! It finally happened! At the worst possible moment! It finally happened! And it happened at the worst possible moment. It was bound. There was no way we were getting through this game without a single snake. There was no way. Alright, well, we still have 3 touchdown threats. But, and he's out of rerolls. We actually didn't roll many ones. It was just one final little snake there. That's still a touchdown threat. No longer a touchdown threat. If I haven't one of the many worst, but there's 2. Almost any one of those things would have been really bad. Most of the time, I had the gutter runner in a cage while I was making 8 billion 2+s. Not a great cage, but at least a cage where the gutter runner wouldn't have been hit. Yeah, I mean, still, this is looking like a draw is the most likely conclusion here. He could still win. I mean, he's got the movement for sure. But his lack of rerolls are going to make it a little bit hard, but not even that crazy. 4+, 2+ is literally all he has to do. And if this just knocks this guy down... Oh, 5+? 6+? Well, not 6+, 5, 6, 3. Yep, there you go. That's all you got to do. And catch saved him. Did your hands do anything? It did not. He just rolled a 5. You were saying, Denbeak, about getting scored on being quite unlikely? We just need him not to POW the goblin here, and we still have a decent chance of just knocking him down. Okay, I didn't want that goblin getting POW'd, but that's the less important goblin. I need this waypoint. I'm gonna be like 5 minutes late. All the goblins are exploding. Everyone's lost hope. Well, shit. Well, I think we lose. That really spiraled, huh? One single snake led to like 7 disastrous things happening. Huh. That's not great. Alright, well, we can mark him with the gutter runner. But that's just a 1 out of 36 chance for him to fail. I need to be able to throw a goblin. But I don't have any way to do that. Yeah, it's gonna be a 6+ dodge into a throw teammate. I guess this is better. I believe that is genuinely our only real move here. I should have marked the troll first. That was stupid. Nope. Well, good game, my opponent. It just took one snake for everything to unravel. But like all the goblins realized that we could fail. Oh fuck! And then all of them just exploded. Well played to my opponent. Well, I had a great time. Absolutely lovely time. And GG. Yeah, I felt bad after I took out both the tackles. I'm like, there's really not much you could do besides just pray I roll snakes. That's really the only thing. Oh yeah, beautiful job taking advantage of that. Did I roll like 1-1 the entire game? Yeah, 42 sixes, 28 ones. Seems about right. 41 fives, 34 twos. So this all feels about right. But lovely game. And immediately into my European kibble game. With another team where I don't really have to use my brain that much. I will be right back. I need to head to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Why are we booing me? What's happening? Oh, Ninja Totero. Thank you for the follow. Sorry I didn't see that earlier. I'm playing funny pro vampires. You can't boo me. It's nice. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he can just stay right there. Would you like to explode, sir? A mild explosion. The ball's far enough back. I don't really care about those guys. Okay. I'm gonna reroll. It's the first one. I'm gonna reroll that. And I'm happy I did. Pretty happy I rerolled. How do you defend against these vamps? I think you can't just beat my ass. I think that tends to be the strat most people go for. But unfortunately, it appears I am doing the ass kicking this time. Well, I'm pretty happy I burnt that reroll. Huh. I mean, that might be an Apo. He doesn't. Do I gang foul him? No. I'm gang fouling. The greed? I deserve to be sent off. Huh. Do I get sent off? I do. I get sent off. Unless, if I roll 6 here, I would crash out if I was my opponent, if I roll 6 here. He's good. Pretty good turn 1, I would say. I was gonna say, I have a feeling he's gonna try to murder this vampire. Just got a strange feeling. Well, he's essentially down 190k with the Apo and 2 linemen. Where I am down 50k. So far, good deal for me. He's almost an all-positional team now. But we're vampires. We could still explode any moment now. If he takes out a runner, that's huge for him. Nope. Ooh. Ooh. I've become bash vampires. Alright, quite a violent game so far. I'm already out of reserves. He's out of reserves, needless to say. I presume he's gonna try to kill his runner again. I would call this a dicing. We're down 2 players. He's down 3 with 2.5. He stunned me. That's fucked up. Professor Mike Leon, the professional vamps. It's feeling like that so far.
Wait, there's
Hey,
something wrong.
Blitz, how you doing?
Bandits!
I forgot to change my title. I'll have to change that after my next turn. Hope you had a lovely stream. We're off to a very violent start with vampires versus dark elves. Didn't even kill him, absolutely diced. Alright, pro's yet to activate. Hey, look. Maybe this is nothing to do with vampires. So I just happened to have smacked the shit out of him. To be fair, it was the thralls that killed everything. I don't think a vampire's heard anything yet. It's solely the thralls that have been kicking people's asses so far. That is true, Gondra. That he tempted fate. I think this is gonna be a really fun game, and then immediately dead. Does he foul my runner? Does he join in the fouling? I'd respect it. See, he's hurting me. See, he's kicking me around too. Ooh, I think he is fouling me. Yeah, he definitely is. Can't blame him. Now, the issue of this is this player right here. Ref, honey? Thank you. Does he roll 6? He's not. Alright, well, we both lost a player to a foul. Alright, there's the fact we don't have many thralls here. Hypno her again. Keep hypnoing her. I've got jugs, so it's technically fine. Eh. Mediocre. Toxic Juggernaut, yeah. I do have to get a touchdown at some point. Those two built down might have been better. That probably would have been the better judgment there. I've gained this edition. Does Mighty Blow apply on the both down? If you have 2020 is stupid or not. Going for the thralls? An understandable move. Alright, he's free. it's done. Mediocre, but fine. I should have had him here instead. Relatively well-behaved vampires. Maybe it doesn't apply on both down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in 2025 rules it does. Hey DRP, how you doing? I've played this game like the opposite of how I normally play vampires. I normally try to rush for as many touchdowns as possible, but this time I've just become bloodthirsty. Just mostly just to get him moving. Very good job, Pro. big fan.
I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that.
Nurgle's Rot with another gifted subscription. Incredibly generous. Greatly appreciate it. As I horribly fuck up my setup here. Good. Well done, boys. Very nice. Well behaved, well behaved. Cool. Good work, everyone. I'm gonna finally switch my stream title here. Is it KNBBL? There you go. We are no longer lying in the stream title. I like that's the suck bust, the succubus. Very, very good. Big fan of that one. That's what I want. I want him to dedicate a bunch of players just to hitting this guy. He's not really accomplishing much for us. Him just wasting some of their actions is pretty good. Him getting knocked out isn't as good. Alright, well, we really need this touchdown to get 2 chances to get our KOs back. Hello? What are we doing today? Just coming on in, huh? Hi. Okay, fuck me, I guess. All right. And the worst scatter possible. Okay, that's a cool turn. Don't you dare. Oh my fucking god. Well, that fucking sucked. Okay, we can fix this. We can fix this. We can fix this. Hypno you. That kinda... Does that need to be rerolled? I think that needs to be rerolled. He rolled double ones. Okay. We're being sabotaged? The whole world is against us. Dear God, thank you, Pro. You're a beautiful soul. I need you to knock the ball out of his hands really bad right now. That doesn't cut it, actually. You suck so bad. Well, this is one of the worst things that could have ever happened to me. Huh. Well, I think we lose. That's gonna be pretty hard to come back from. I mean, if he just rolls like shit, we have a chance. However, we are relying on him rolling like shit. I mean, if it was a turn later, obviously I would just be covering these guys, both of them having 2 turns. He can also just run it. He doesn't need to hand off. But that's not hard at all with 3 rerolls. Yep. Well, this one's gonna be a hard one to come back from. This is exactly how last game went too. Everything was going great until It just spiraled. Quad skulls? That is in fact not quad skulls. There's double ones, that's cool. Well, if I can catch him wherever he goes, I just have to roll 6. And then hope that he rolls double ones, I guess? I don't know, I should have sent him down, but it would not have been difficult for him to stop him as well. This at least made it... This both ways were about the same for stopping him, but this increased our odds of getting the touchdown if he did fail. That's meaningless. I couldn't touch him anyways. I mean, if we do get a lucky pal, that'd be pretty good. If it bounced in a good direction. No, they're both in touchdown range. It wouldn't really do anything. Just try to kill a witch. There's a pal. That needed to be a removal for me to have any benefit to what's happened. Alright, well, if I get my knockouts back, then we at least have hope. If we do not get our knockouts back, then I think we lose. Alright, knockouts. How is it? We got one of the vampires back, and that's it. He didn't get his player back though, so that's at least relatively even. Now we got the player's advantage. We're down 2, he's down 4. Yeah, both of those games where everything's going great, and then one turn of 12 terrible things happening in a row. To reverse the Tarkov game plan, dig around for 6 turns, then turn you over on turn 7 and score. It worked remarkably well. It's my fault. I got too, like, bloodthirsty after all the removals. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna try to wipe out his whole team. I should have just went back to vampire game plan. Of just get touchdowns. I was being too passive. An extra reroll for me, that's nice. Well, on the bright side, this is great. This is really good. That's gonna be difficult for him to secure in a way I can't just hypno into. Alright, second half. Almost fucking perfect. Alright, a shame about the knockout, but I got a reroll, he lost a reroll, and the ball's right here. Okay, only one removal. It's not that bad, considering what I did to him. Beautiful turn so far. We're gonna be greedy about this. I was stupid moving the throw there. Well, dude, at the time, I didn't think I was gonna be that greedy. And snakes. Motherfucker. That one wasn't even the greedy one. That was just a normal one. That was just a normal dodge. That wasn't even that greedy. Well, I don't think we're coming back from this. Snakes into a permanent removal. I mean, this was such a good setup for us. A near guaranteed removal of the ball. As now both times we've re-rolled a 1, we immediately rolled another 1. We have yet to successfully re-roll a 1. Doesn't matter. I mean, this drive's really all that matters anyways. We don't have enough players anymore. 4. And we have to hit another ball. Just blitzing it normally is useless. I mean, I guess if we get fucking lucky, then everything will be okay. Alright, well we got lucky so far. We want you standing. Hey, good job. Hey, pro works. Hey, we rolled a POW. Alright, all hope is not lost. Okay, it's coming back. We just needed something to bring hope back into our lives, and it is back. I don't think there's a purpose in taking these going forwards. He is almost certainly knocking me down anyways. I think there is a purpose in taking one, so he can't chain me into this hit here. God fucking damn it. Whatever. He was gonna knock me down anyways. He could just use his blitz on something else now. I actually didn't think that one was gonna happen. I thought the previous one was going to happen. I didn't think that one. I thought that one was gonna let it go. Joke's on you, don't get the surf. Get owned. Alright, the double POWs on the skillless runner I felt unnecessary. They're fine. Alright, well, I mean, I get dice on the ball. There's literally no way for him to stop me from doing so. The only way for me to be stopped is by rolling. You guessed it, double ones. I fucking need to hypno him. No, do it over here. I don't want to get surfed. Good work. I really can't put this thrall anywhere useful. I gotta take it, don't I? Yeah. Oh! You fool! I can't reroll that. Well, he at least has to deal with the thrower still. Or just pick up on a 3. But I presume he's going to try to deal with the thrower. Imagine. Okay. Good job, Thrall. Need to get lucky. Not quite. The Blitzers have been very lucky with their bloodlust rolls. They just, like, haven't failed them. God! Snake! Do it! Yes! Thank you, God! That's all we needed. Was for it to finally come around his way. They're all hypnoed. This is where we come back, baby. This is where it all comes back. Not the best scatter. I have to leave the Bloodlust. I need to save the Pro for pickup. Didn't break armor. Very lucky. Is our best bet to just stop him from getting 2 dice on us? It might be. Just though, our bloodlust on Blitzers has been crazy. Okay, we have 3 turns to somehow get this, and just pray he doesn't knock us down yet. Or if he does, at least we can just recover it. He's out of witches. Both of us are out of most of our players, to be honest. But this is where having pro is good. Also, I just realized I have unpainted vampires. I forgot to ever paint this team. That explains every bad thing that's happened to us here. I had to make the team last minute. Hey! Because we were filling in for someone. So I just quick worked up a pro vampire team. Also, hell yeah. Didn't knock us down. Actually, incredibly good. I almost want to hand off to the thrower. Just for having strength 4. Huge. Okay, fair. He's out of rerolls. And he's got to make 2 going for it to hit me. And that's just a 50-50 to actually knock me down. This has grown to be an incredibly close match somehow. He failed! Okay. Now the issue is if we ever fail Bloodlust, it's over. Okay, I have a plan. This is extra risk. Actually, no, just go and hypno him. Okay, and if it failed, I would have just bit him. Okay. Now, if we fail Bloodlust, declare a handoff. Not pass, a handoff. If we fail it, we can go here and hand off to him. How far can you go? Is it Didn't fail, huge. Awesome. Good death. A turn 16 Bloodlust is terrifyingly possible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay. We have a backup plan for if we Bloodlust. Okay, the backup plan's gone. Okay, new backup plan. If we fail, we can run down here and pass to him on a 5. Actually, no, it does make more sense. There's reason to the madness here. Okay, well, that makes this easy. Actually, this still has purpose. Actually, no, that did not. Okay, now we declare a pass. So if we fail, we can at least go down here and pass. We did it! We got the draw! Hell yeah! That was the fucking That was the most just ridiculous game ever on both sides. He rolled like shit in the second half as well. I just killed his whole team on turn 1. His cage dive was insane. That was just back and forth ridiculousness. Dear God. That's true hype. I could have done that. That would have made more sense. Yep, Torving, thank you for manifesting good vibes. It is tragic we lost the Underworld game due to a snake at the very end into him fucking doing everything in the world. But at least we got a draw here. Oh, let's see how bad did I dice him. Yep, pretty bad. we diced him pretty bad. 46 sixes, 22 ones. I could tell, like, I definitely have diced this man. Somehow. The fucking Bloodlust, man, we actually did really well in plus. It was really just one of those things where the ones were always next to each other. We all, like, not many ones, but they just happened to be in the bad spots. But I could tell, like, average-wise, we were rolling really well. Related news, I fixed all the competitions so draws are possible. I saw that. I was ready to be like, do I have to concede this match now? I should have random this. Wouldn't have mattered anyways. It was a draw. We barely retrieved the ball at the end because he finally snaked a dodge, which set up a hit on the ball. Screw you, baby nut. I tried hard. Both of our teams are crippled. I know it's resurrection format, but they're gonna feel it in the next few games. But hey, at least we didn't lose both of our games today. Also, I just want to point out, in the Underworld game, only one person snaked the entire game, and it was the only one that wasn't green. The fucking little rat failed me. If you're trying to help my poor goblins, no problem. Alright, that will be our last game today. I dreadfully have to actually do, like, schoolwork and work. Ooh, we got to raid. Torque's streaming. I'll send you guys to him. If I can spill. It's Torque with an O, duh. Or Torque with a 0. Alright, sending you guys over to Torque. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Always appreciate it. I will see you guys sometime in the coming days when I have my next match. Toodles.